All right, everybody, we're back with more Tokyo Ghoul read-through. Today we're going to be doing chapter 53 and 54. Last chapter, we met the Aogiri tree. We got the name. We got some of its troops. One of them's Jason, Ayato, and they're basically getting ready, teaming up with more ghouls, trying to find Rize, you know. Kaneki had the smell of her on him, so they took him. Mr. Yoshimura, he's planning something. He's like, close the cafe today. Like, shit's about to go down. And, yeah, I am very curious. And we also saw Ayato's Kagane and him kind of eviscerate Toka. He has like two of... Like, Toka has one. He has on both sides. And he's pretty cool. And, yeah, we met Jason, the dislocating finger tick. Is finally here. But other than that, let's get in this chapter. Chapter 53. I hear the 11th ward's pretty bad. Lots of ghoul sightings. I was watching videos of it online. It showed real dead bodies and stuff. Of people? I think so. I don't know. What about the 20th ward? Are we safe? Parts of the 11th ward have been sealed off to stop ghouls from entering other wards. Damn, so they're just trapped in there. That 11th ward is hell, man. Ghouls are superior to us to begin with, so... My prediction is we'll lose. Damn, who knows this guy? I mean, yeah, also, Ayato said, you know, mom and dad were weak. Like, he thinks ghouls are superior to humans. In some ways, they are. They have Kaganes. They have, like, innate strength. Like, it's actually insane how powerful ghouls are. But that's when the dubs come in with their Quinkes. But again, their weapons are derived from Kaganes. So, yeah, ghouls are... They are fucking crazy strong. Tabata, don't say stuff like that. You little shit. I'm scared to be out on the streets. There are monsters that eat people hiding among us, right? Isn't there an agency that deals with them? What are they doing about it? Yeah, right. Oh, Yoriko. Their job is to help us. I wonder if Toka's not feeling well. I should bring her something to eat again. Oh, she probably would enjoy that. Oh... fuck, I forget this guy's name. We got Juzo here and his partner. Chapter 53, Lecture. I wonder when Juzo's gonna get his Kagane. Or his Quinke. Because all he has is like a little knife. I'm just glad the stiffs are ghouls. If they were people, it would have been a mutilation murder case. Yeah, you're right. So glad it was a ghoul. We'll take it from here. You're up, guys. How many of them are there anyway? About 2 or 3. Damn it. Juzo? Yes, sir? Come here for a sec. Huh? No. The bodies of the ghouls that were discovered, they've been cut up into about 200 pieces. Damn, and they're happy that it's not humans. Damn, that's kind of crazy. 200 pieces. The incisions are clean. It was done with a kind of orderly methodology. It was... Oh, is this the... Are these the ghouls that we first saw him kill? When we saw him for the first time? It was you, wasn't it? Could you tell? I've seen your ways more than I wanted to during the whack-a-mole underground. Damn. Ghoul countermeasures, Clause 2, Article 13. Oh, I remember this. If their eyes turn red, they're ghouls. Wrong. 0 points. That's Article 12. Damn. Oh, I remember this. I remember having to memorize it. And Juzo has not memorized. The cops have memorized it, but the fucking Juzo is not. That's kind of funny. Ghoul Countermeasures Article 13 is about the investigator's mindset in exterminating and capturing ghouls. Clause 1. Ghoul investigators must carry out their duties with the safety of citizens as their highest priority. And Clause 2. The infliction of unnecessary pain against ghouls is strictly prohibited. Okay, so it's like, get the job done. Don't have fun with it. If you see a ghoul, just dispatch them, and that's it. No being a psychopath torturer. It's not because they're ghouls, but rather a matter of being humane. That's the point of it. Although, it's also a fact that that clause is the one most often violated. Yeah, I think they don't care. Because, like, if you basically torture a ghoul and not, just kill it outright... People hate ghouls in them. They'll probably, or in the CCG, they probably are fine with it, wishing it wasn't a rule. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Juzo, you can ask for a Quinke all you want, but if you keep ripping them up like this, you're never going to get one. What? I won't? Nope. I explained what Quinkes are made of, right? Yes, sir. They're made from dead ghouls. That's right. But that doesn't mean they're made from their arms and legs. They're made from their Kaganes. So you can't harm them to the point where they can't release their Kagane. Okay, yeah, that's what Mado was kind of saying. He was so obsessed with Kaganes that he's like, I need to do this way so I can get it. The Kagane is that squirmy thing, right? I still don't know where that squirmy thing comes out from, even after observing them. Should be common knowledge if you graduate from the academy, but I guess you were an exception. Or exemption. Excuse me. Alright. This ex-instructor will give you a special lecture. I'm sleepy already. Wake up. He cares so much for Juzo. It's so cute. So what is a Kagane anyway? Let's start there. A Kagane is made up... Oh, okay, we're getting more lore. We got it with Tsukiyama when he explained, like, RC cells. A Kagane is made up of RC cells that have been discharged outside the body. RC cells flow like blood. Consider a Kagane as liquid muscle. Yeah, and the more, pristine meat you eat, the better your body becomes. And, stronger your Kagane does. That can become harder than teeth. Damn. But if it's a muscle, shouldn't it be soft? Imagine muscles with steel wires woven into them. A normal bullet can't penetrate it. Ghouls accumulate RC cells in their blood by consuming humans. And the accumulated RC cells are sent to a sac known as the kakuho and stored there. RC cells that are stored in the kakuho, either consciously or from mental agitation, break through the skin and are discharged. Okay. So it's like a little where your Kagane basically comes out of. The RC cells go there, and then it pops out the body. Damn, this is like some Wolverine shit, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed when Wolverine activates his claws and he tracks them, it heals up, so he has to push through the skin every single time. So it's kind of like that too. That's kind of crazy. Okay, and that's why, Tsukiyama's so upfront about his pristine taste, because it's, like, good for the body. The discharged RC cells harden and soften repeatedly and oscillate at the will of their user. That is a Kagane. So, yeah, basically, their cells getting pushed out. Okay. By the way, a ghoul's Kakugan is an effect of RC cells as well. Okay. Quinkes are devices that artificially generate Kagane by processing Kakuho and sending electrical signals to them. It'll keep working as long as the Kakuho is intact. Okay, so yeah, you gotta not rip that apart. So I need to keep my hands on this Kakuho thing. Exactly. By the way, if you can distinguish the type of Kagane, you'll have an idea of where the Kakuho is. For Ukaku, which are RC cells that spread out like wings. Okay, so the speed ones always have like wings. It'll be around their shoulders. For Kokaku, which is a metallic Kagane, it'll be below their shoulder blades. Ukaku, Kokaku, Rinkaku, Baikaku. Kaneki is a Rinkaku. Yeah, it comes out of the lower back. For Rinkaku, which resembles a scaly abrasive tentacle, it's near their hips. Okay, so wings, metallic, scaly tentacles. For Baikaku, which stick out like a tail, it'll be near the tailbone. Tail. Okay. It'll be in one of those areas depending on their Kagane. Of course, there are slight variances. So this thing of mine, it's a Baikaku, so it came out from around the butt, possibly. And what type were Baikaku good against again? I remember you telling me before. That would be Rinkaku. Baikaku are well-rounded matching up against Rinkaku, which are more about brute strength, but it can be a bit complicated against the speed of an Ukaku. Yeah, we saw that. Nishio was very much able to obliterate Kaneki, but Toka was able to get the upper hand on Nishio. Well, it's well-balanced and easy to handle, so we recommend Baikaku Quinkes to rookies. I want the stronger Rinkaku. The Rinkaku can be tricky. I guess you'd have to know the characteristics of Kagane to know why. Yes, Ukaku are lightweight and characterized by their high-speed attacks. They're effective at... Oh, okay, so see, I'm loving this lore, bro! I'm loving it. Ukaku are lightweight and characterized by their high-speed attacks. They're effective at both close and long ranges, likely resulting in a quick battle. But the discharge of RC cells is rapid by nature, so it lacks endurance. Therefore, there's always a concern of running out of gas. So yeah, she can like shoot shit, but yeah, it takes her out easily. Kokaku boasts the greatest rigidity of any Kagane due to their dense concentration of RC cells. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, with his knife, like he densed it up. Tsukiyama. In exchange, they lack speed compared to other Kagane, and they're difficult to handle due to its weight. Damn, so it's heavy. Okay, so but that just shows how strong it is. This is funny. Rinkaku are characterized by their great regenerative power first and foremost. Really? Okay. And the striking power that comes from their unique surface is also a strength. However, the RC cells tend to see the bond, which gives them their regenerative powers, means it's a weak bond at the same time. They're brittle compared to other Kaganes. Okay. So that's how she... Okay. See, I'm loving this. I'm loving this lore, man. By their great regenerative powers and the striking power that comes from their unique surface is also a strength. However, the RC cell's tendency to bond, which gives them their regenerative powers, means... Okay, yeah. The one I recommend is the Baikaku. It's truly well balanced. It displays the strength most at mid-range. It's above average both offensively and defensively, and it has speed. There are no obvious weaknesses. If I had to name one, it would be its lack of a knockout punch. Okay. I don't quite get the tendency and weakness part of Rinkaku. Let me put it this way. The RC cells are extremely fluid. This may not be the best comparison, but it's like Velcro. It sticks and comes apart easily. Oh, I think I get it. So they all have their unique traits, although I forgot most of them already. Be conscious of them in live combat and it'll become a second nature. How they match up against one another is determined by the Kakuho's location and the type of Kagane. It's simple. In a nutshell, they match up well against the ones above them and poorly against the ones below them. Yeah, so... Okay. Okay. It's like having 4 moves in rock, paper, scissors. Ukaku with their speed and agility dominate Baikaku with their lack of a knockout punch. Kokaku with their defense can fend off the light attacks of an Ukaku. Against Kokaku and their lack of speed, Rinkaku can unquestionably deliver a decisive blow. Rinkaku struggle most against Baikaku for their lack of weaknesses. The one strike, one kill type struggle most against cautious opponents. And so it can be explained like that if you look at their characteristics. But to put it even more simply, the RC cells secreted by each Kagane type against Kagane that match up poorly against them supposedly become an especially effective poison. Damn, okay. Don't understand. It's not that. Why is there a hierarchy within ghouls? That seems so weird. It's simple, because Kaganes are weapons that win battles for territories. They're designed to kill, even their own kind. The area investigation in the 11th Ward has been expanded, in a rush to pinpoint the location of the Ghoul organization. There have been casualties, so we do not advise entering off-limit areas out of curiosity. This is not good. My hunches are usually right. Yeah, Hide's at least respond to my texts, Kaneki. Oh, Centipede. I remember a Centipede. Oh, God. No, this was a great chapter. I'm definitely going to have to reread this and remember this one, because this is what I've been asking for. I love this lore and explanation on the Kaganes. It's so damn cool. So basically, speed, strength, regenerative, like all out. Like, it's no obvious weaknesses, and they're all in different spots. That's really cool. It's really damn cool. Yeah, let's get into the next chapter. I gotta get, like, I'm so invested right now. All right, chapter 54, Augury. Are we at the base? Oh, Kaneki's woken up. Oh, damn, Hayato kicking? Ugh, come with me. Take off that vest. You're not in the coffee shop. Where the hell am I? I remember being attacked while I was talking to Banjo. Toka. Hayato, I don't know why you brought me here, but could you tell me one thing? Is Toka all right? Oh, that pissed him off. Like, what the fuck? Do not mention her name. Gah! It's Mr. Hayato to you. Did I say you could talk? Don't you understand the position you're in, you idiot? Let me tell you something. You don't have the right to speak or the right to move. If you're given an order, you do exactly as you're told. If you're told to die, you die without questioning it. All you're allowed to do is breathe and sit still. You understand me? Say yes if you do. Yeah, damn! That was too slow and I couldn't hear you. Damn! They do not like kaneki. You understand? Seems I'm in a place even worse than I could imagine. Yes. Are they after Rize? They said whoever smells like Rize, that, in other words, is me. Is it Rize's organs they want? Hey, let me give you some advice since you're an idiot. The bosses aren't like me. You got that? Bosses? Is he in some kind of organization? Does that mean this is their hideout? Gah! I asked if you got it. Answer me. Yes. Nice? Are you kidding me? I guess Toka was like this at first too, yeah. Oh, the Aogiri tree. Oh, there's Jason. Banjo. Some character. I think I do recognize this character design. I don't know who they are, or like what they do, or when they come up again. Like I think I know this character design, but yeah, I know nothing about them. I'm pretty sure. And this guy looks pretty cool. The mask. Duh. Are they all ghouls? There's like 100 of them. I brought him for you, Tatara. Good. Come. Go. Is this the one-eyed king? The one with like the mask right here? A bodyguard? He looks scary. That mask does go hard, I'm not gonna lie. The mouth. He looks scary. Tatara, was it? Is he the leader of the ghouls here? Huh? Damn! Damn, right through. Ah! It's the left for him. He's definitely got it. That means Rize really was killed, damn, so they know the organs are inside him. Those guys sure do move fast. Kirishima, yeah, we don't need him. He's yours. What? Damn, this panel's like disturbing. Like, what do you mean he's yours? I was hoping he could help us even if he wasn't Rize, but his eye is no good. He's useless. Use him as a soldier, a punching bag. Do whatever you want with him. Okay. Wasn't worth sending you guys for. We should have gone after the doctor that got away. Doctor? Huh? That's right. Kano. Why him? What does he mean by he got away? Damn, the surgeon that put the organs in him? Such an idiot. I hate idiots. They're so incompetent, it's irritating. I'm talking about you. Let me ask you something. Do you actually believe it was a kidney you received? Huh? Use that tiny... What is he saying? Use that tiny brain of yours and think about it. Think about it. Who was it that turned you into a monster? What did Dr. Kano? Did you really think a doctor wouldn't notice the changes to your body? Judging from your look, seems like Yoshimura didn't tell you either, even though he had to know. Mr. Yoshimura? You are that old man's pastime. Kind of like a bonsai tree. If the branches grow, they'll be trimmed. That is why you still have that naive look. Might be a blessing in a way. I gotta get going. The others are waiting for me. Ito, let's go. Okay. You take it from here, Noto. The dove should be getting a whiff of this place soon, so stay on schedule. How much did Dr. Kano know? Yeah, now I'm very curious about the doctor. I didn't think he'd ever be brought up again. How much did Dr. Kano know? Mr. Yoshimura kept something from me again. No, Mr. Yoshimura saved me. Food, shelter, encouragement. I am who I am now thanks to him. I'm just confused right now. That's why these bad thoughts are buzzing through my head. Kaneki, you awake? Banjo? Shh. You mind coming with me? Where? A rally. An anti-Aogiri rally. But don't worry, both Ayato and Yamori are in a different building. You don't belong here. Escape with us. Yeah, he does not want to be here, either of them. But damn. This is intense, man. This is fucking intense. We have met the Aogiri tree. Most of these characters don't seem familiar to me. But I'm so curious about this Dr. Kano stuff. Did he just want to create... Did Dr. Kano just want to, like, experiment and try to create a half-human, half-ghoul? and he just did it on Kaneki, and he was happy that it was a success? Did Mr. Yoshimura want him to experiment on, to create a half ghoul, half human, I wonder? Because Mr. Yoshimura, he said he likes humans. He tells Kaneki, he's like, yeah, you're in your own world. You know, you're on both sides. Like, he wanted somebody to bridge the path, so it's like, we need to create a half ghoul, half human. I don't know, it's just a theory. Very, very, very curious. But yeah, the Aogori tree, like, it's brutal. Like, I know what Jason does to Kaneki, and when I see this panel of him, like, right here, where he's like, use him as a soldier, do whatever you want with him, he's probably pissed. He's like, no, give him to me. Like, fuck you. Tatara. Yeah, I don't remember Tatara at all from the anime. Like, he is not a character design I remember. But he is very interesting. Is he the one-eyed king? Like, I really wonder, but this is getting intense. I cannot wait to read more. But that's gonna be the end of this chapter, or this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you love Tokyo Ghoul, make sure to like and subscribe. Cannot wait to get into more. Banjo and Kaneki are about to escape, but I really hope it's not a trap. I really hope they actually do try to escape. Because, yeah, these two chapters were great. Love the Kagane lore. Again, I'm definitely going to be rereading that for info, maybe writing some stuff down. But yeah, they do not like Kaneki. They are just manhandling him. And yeah, what is Dr. Kano up to? I'm so damn curious.